that happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run, it's Murray, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 21. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Breeze now. And brought in by the tight end Cook. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no
yardage. Okay.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
21. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Go. Hey, easy. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Here we go. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Get ready.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
General West. White. Check Mike 47. Check Mike. I got this. That's the run.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Break it down. Hey, easy.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, easy.
51, Mike. Mike, 51. That's right, man.
Kill.
51 for Mike, boy. 51.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
51, Mike, 51.
14.
Watch the back. We'll watch the back.
Breeze going to throw. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And now because of the sack, it's third and goal from the 14.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Echo.
Shotgun now for Breeze. This is caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Slam.
You're good. I'm full, ready.
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it first and 10 up at the 20.
Check it out, Bree. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
21.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
11.
Wall. Get wall. Check your head.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A.J. Klein. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Hey, alert.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to a position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the curve.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Hey, kill!
Now Breeze on third down. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
80 weapons.
Check nine.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Check 15.
21.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still try to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Easy, opposite. Hey, easy. We go 21.
Mike.
Hey, orbit.
so after the INT, it's Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Ready? Yellow waiting.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
51. Hey, wahoo.
Yo.
5-1.
951. I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
After the sack on first down, Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Over. Hey, easy.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
Hey, Alpha.
All day, dog. 51's the mic.
Sammy.
It's our field.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he had time there, but you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Check it back. Check it back.
12.
Garoppolo on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Hold this. 54, Mike.
Hey, two.
Watch 54.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long.
Here we go again. Mike spot 4.
Check right.
Right there. 54. Right there.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
We got this.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the 49ers first down.
Here we go. 180.
Check. 47. Tighten up.
On first down, here's Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
White.
Both sevens to Mike. Here we go, D. Anxious.
Now on second and 13. Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders, 52 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 43.
12. Check.
Mike 51.
Watch the slant.
Now Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
51's the Mike.
Bravo.
Hey, Mike 51.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Easy, opposite. Hey, Charlie. Hey, easy.
Let's go deep, tighten up.
Again, it's Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
11.
51 the Mike.
Hey, Haywood.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
Mike 51. Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Kill. 51.
Breeze to throw again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
We're good, we're good. Line forward, ready.
Fight 51, Mike 51.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Now Breeze again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Hey, nice 7.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
11.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's out time, guys. It's out time. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
11. 61, matchbox lights.
Bang, bang.
11.
Watch it.
Lock.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Switch. Jim.
65, 65.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on,
Now a give right side, Coleman. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, check 24.
They will run again with Coleman. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
21.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get at that time to Ted Ginn. That'll bring up second down.
Ready. Yellow lady. 51. Watch the car. Watch the 21. Smooth.
Back to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And that'll bring up second down. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
51 to Mike. I got it.
Hey, easy.
Mike, 51.
My mate.
Let's get sack lunch. 51 to Mike, boy. 51.
Here we go.
This ball back for the offense. Let's go. Mike, 51.
Go.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
I'm going back to you.
You're good. My fool, ready.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Hey, seam 6.
D-line, get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And who else to make the big play to seal this victory but Richard Sherman?
He does have an exquisite sense of timing, doesn't he? He loves the spotlight, loves the big stage. Really feels no pressure when there's a big play that needs to happen, and he just did another one right there. Remember when he knocked one away to seal an NFC Championship game against San Francisco? And that was really kind of the big arrival on stage for the rest of the world, was that play in that game for Richard Sherman.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Right there. 56. I got it.
Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.